What's up, everybody? Doopian here with a pretty big announcement. I actually have a lot to talk about in this video. As you can see from the title of the video, I plan to stream. I don't know what the title's going to be, but it'll be along the lines of I got a new schedule and I'm going to be streaming a lot more, something like that. But before I get into that, I'm off to a great start. But yeah, before I get into that, I want to mention the video. I want to touch on the video I made about a month ago, where I said that I was going to be making content again. I think was what I specifically said. I don't really remember, but it was along the lines of like we're working on Twitch is actually helping me stay productive with my days. And I'm enjoying it, and I want to do more of it. And I did. You know, streamed here and there, and programmed my bot a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I was planning on. And my main reasoning for not doing that is it's like a mixture of work and my poor sleep that I always have. Like I'd be going to work, and I'd been pretty busy these past few weeks. Um, but yeah, I'd been going to work on like 2 to 4 hours of sleep, and then coming home and just being totally exhausted. And when you're exhausted, it's pretty much impossible for me to put out a good stream. I can be so tired that I'm like delusional. I've had those streams before, um, but then it's like hit or miss. And most of the time it's just I'd rather just like chill and watch a stream or something. But um, in about a week, a little over a week, I'm actually going to be quitting GameStop. For those of you who don't know, that's where I work, and it'll be nice because I'll have a lot of free time. I'll be able to focus on the things that I need to focus on, and I can actually build some structure in my days and my weeks because the hours at GameStop change. It's just random. It's based on your availability and based on really um, the time of year. And as well, if you don't know, coming up is, you know, Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Christmas time and the holidays and everything, and that's when things are just crazy there. And I really just don't want to deal with any of that while I'm trying to find an actual career, something that I'm going to pursue. So it just doesn't make sense for me to stay there. It didn't make sense for me to stay there this long as I have, but I'm kind of running off into a tangent. So just know now I have a lot more free time. I'll be able to keep this, and I'm not going to really have anything in the way of my days, so I can kind of have a daily routine that I go through now, and I really look forward to that. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, let's get right into it. What is that daily routine? Well, I'm only going to talk about streaming because, let's see here. All right, so the schedule I came up with is pretty simple. It's pretty standard for a schedule, Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. EST is my start time, and then I plan to stream from I don't have an end time for that. My goal is to stream like 3 to 4 hours when I go live. But depending on the day, I could stream for less. I could stream for more. I don't want to burn myself out here. I'm really that's the one thing that's scaring me is that I will end up burning myself out from all of this. So um, my goal with the schedule, having those 2 days off in a row, will be really nice. And another thing that I'm trying to do is stream a variety of games, not just focus on one specific game. Uh, And yeah, that game was Guitar Hero. Before that, it was StarCraft. You could see my cat. She's so cute. Yeah, and I've been, for the most part, focusing on a single game. All like anytime I'm streaming, I only had one game, and I don't plan to stop streaming Guitar Hero, but I plan to stream it less. But I still think it's gonna end up being the game that I stream the most, which it'll be the game I stream the most at the start. Things may change, but that's kind of my go-to right now. That's like my home base on Twitch is shit, I got nothing to do. I'm just gonna play some Guitar Hero. It's really easy and comfortable for me to just pick up the plastic guitar, hit some buttons, and play some music and chill with you guys for a few hours. It's really easy. I tell you what, it's a lot easier than picking up a controller and playing Dark Souls for a few hours. That shit is fucking stressful. And StarCraft, that shit's stressful too. So right now, I mean, that's my go-to game. But the games I mentioned, StarCraft and Dark Souls, are also games I want to throw into my streams. And that, Star Citizen, Halo, these are all games I've streamed in the past. I want to bring them back. And on top of that, maybe I'll throw in something totally random, like bust out my NES, play a PS3 game. I have a PS4. I got Resident Evil. I don't know. Like, I'm open for anything. I'm experimenting with all of this. I don't want to go too crazy, and I don't want to change games every single stream. I want to, like kind of be streaky. Like right now, I'm kind of focusing on Halo and Guitar Hero. Whereas in the future, I could, like, if I'm going to play StarCraft again, I'm going to definitely be playing that for a few days, weeks in a row. But yeah, Guitar Hero is a special case as to how I'm going to stream that because I don't know when or where I want to throw it into my schedule. I was thinking there's two options. One of them is to stream Guitar Hero at the start of all my streams. Start with Guitar Hero, and then, get into the rhythm of streaming and then change it up to something different. Or take a day out of the week, like, for example, Friday is Guitar Hero Day, and just play that on Fridays. I don't really know which one I like more. Given that I don't really stream, or I'm not planning to stream for too long. Like playing Guitar Hero for like an hour and a half is like half the stream. So that's not really a whole lot of time to do either. So it's kind of like, what's the point of doing either? I might as well just do one. So I don't know. I guess I'm leaning towards more of now that I think about it, I'm leaning more towards just having Guitar Hero on a specific day, and and then just mix it up if I need to. If I'm gonna stream for a while, starting with Guitar Hero and then going to something else is totally an option. But if I'm only gonna stream for 3 hours, then I'll probably stick to just one game during that stream. That's it though. That's everything that I wanted to say. I'm trying to keep it short. It's a lot to say, and it's a difficult task to keep this under 10 minutes. But yeah, I'll be on. I will start with a 30-day stream challenge. I hope I mentioned that, but I wanted to work on that schedule 30 days in a row, including the weekends. If I don't, if I miss a day, excluding like something really ridiculous happening, like a family emergency. If I miss a day, I will play through Ride to Hell Retribution, which is like a terrible game. And yeah, that's how I want to get into it. Really, just force myself to get into the schedule and remain consistent, because that is something that I've had trouble with a lot recently. So yeah. There's a whole bunch of links in the description. Follow me on Twitch. follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook, all that shit. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Twitch. Definitely come hang out. I'm just I'm just chilling and playing video games. So if you're into that, you know, my stream's for you. Thanks, and hopefully I'll see you guys around.